High in the mountains, amongst the rocks and boulders, lives a tiny creature with a big personality, the pika. These small mammals are often found in the Alpine regions of North America and Asia, where they thrive in the cold, rocky terrain. These small mammals, related to rabbits and hares, are a delight to behold. With their round bodies, short limbs and large, expressive eyes, pikas have a unique charm that endears them to anyone lucky enough to spot one. With their small, round bodies and adorable squeaks, pikas are a charming part of the mountain ecosystem. Their vocalizations serve as a means of communication, helping them to warn each other of potential dangers and to establish territories. Don't let their size fool you. These animals are tough and resourceful, perfectly adapted to survive in their challenging environment. Pikas are known for their ability to gather and store food for the harsh winter months, creating hay piles of dried vegetation to sustain them when resources are scarce. Pikas are a vital part of the food chain. Their foraging activities not only help them survive, but also contribute to the health of the mountain ecosystem by spreading seeds and promoting plant growth. They are prey for eagles, weasels and other predators. This predation pressure ensures that pika populations remain balanced, preventing overgrazing and maintaining the ecological equilibrium. This makes them an important link in the delicate balance of life in their mountain habitat. Their interactions with other species, both as prey and as competitors for resources, highlight their integral role in the ecosystem. Next, we will explore the challenging environment these remarkable creatures call home. From the rocky slopes to the alpine meadows, we will delve into the unique adaptations that allow pikas to thrive in such a demanding landscape. Pikas are found in mountainous regions around the world. They prefer cool, moist environments. Look for them in rocky areas such as cliffs and talus slopes. These areas provide plenty of crevices and spaces for pikas to build their homes. The pika's habitat is a challenging one. Temperatures can fluctuate wildly, and predators are always a threat. However, pikas have adapted to survive these conditions. Their small size allows them to navigate the rocky terrain with ease. Their dense fur keeps them warm during the cold winter months. Pikas are small mammals, typically measuring between 6 and 8 inches in length. They have short legs, a compact body, and rounded ears. Their fur is dense and typically brown or grey in colour, providing excellent camouflage against the rocks. One of the pika's most distinctive features is its lack of a visible tail. Unlike rabbits and hares, which have long, fluffy tails, the pika's tail is reduced to a small, stubby appendage. This adaptation helps them move quickly through narrow spaces in their rocky habitat. Section 4. A mountain menu, the pika's diet and survival tactics. Pikas are herbivores, meaning they eat plants. Their diet consists mainly of grasses, forbs and other vegetation. During the short summer months, pikas are busy collecting food. They create hay piles by gathering and storing vegetation in their burrows. These hay piles are essential for the pika's survival during the long winter months when fresh food is scarce. Pikas do not hibernate, so they rely on their stored food to survive the winter. Their industrious nature and unique survival strategy make them a fascinating subject of study. Section 5. Pika society, solitary lives and curious calls. Pikas are generally solitary creatures except during the breeding season. They have their own territories which they defend from other pikas. To communicate with each other, pikas use a variety of vocalizations, including high-pitched squeaks and chirps. One of the most well-known pika vocalizations is their alarm call. When a predator is spotted, the pika will let out a series of short, sharp calls to warn others. These calls are surprisingly loud for such small creatures and can often be heard echoing through the mountains. Section 6. Ecosystem engineers, the pika's vital role. Pikas, though small and often overlooked, are vital to the health and balance of their ecosystems. Despite their small size, pikas play an important role in their ecosystem. These tiny mammals are constantly on the move, gathering food and maintaining their burrows. Their grazing habits help to shape plant communities. By selectively feeding on certain plants, pikas influence the types of vegetation that thrive in their habitats. Their burrows provide shelter for other small animals. These burrows offer protection from predators and harsh weather conditions, creating a safe haven for various species. As prey for larger predators, they are a crucial part of the food chain. Pikas serve as a food source for hawks, weasels and other carnivores, supporting the survival of these predators. Changes in pika populations can indicate broader environmental changes. Monitoring these changes helps scientists understand the health of the ecosystem. For example, pikas are sensitive to changes in temperature and precipitation. They thrive in cool, moist environments and struggle when conditions become too warm or dry. As temperatures rise due to climate change, pika populations at lower elevations are declining. This decline is a clear signal of the impact of global warming on mountain ecosystems. This makes them an important indicator species for monitoring the effects of climate change on mountain ecosystems. By studying pikas, scientists can gain valuable insights into the broader impacts of climate change on biodiversity and ecosystem health. Section 7. Pika Curiosities, fascinating facts about these tiny mammals. To end our journey into the world of pikas, let's uncover some intriguing facts about these amazing creatures. These small yet incredibly fascinating mammals that have captured the interest of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. Masters of efficiency pikas have an incredibly high metabolic rate, which means they need to eat a lot for their size. This high metabolic rate is essential for their survival, especially in the cold, mountainous regions they inhabit. They have been observed making over 100 trips per day to collect vegetation for their hay piles. These hay piles are crucial for their winter survival, as they provide a steady food source when the landscape is covered in snow. Vocal virtuosos. While pikas are known for their high-pitched calls, they actually have a surprisingly wide vocal repertoire. These vocalizations serve various purposes, from warning of predators to communicating with other pikas. Researchers have identified over 10 different types of calls, each with its own distinct meaning. This complex communication system helps them navigate their social structures and maintain their territories. Ancient ancestry pikas have been around for a long time. Their lineage dates back millions of years, providing a fascinating glimpse into the evolutionary history of these resilient creatures. Fossil evidence suggests that they have been living in mountainous regions for over 30 million years. This long history highlights their incredible adaptability and the enduring nature of their species. The world of pikas is full of wonder and charm. Their playful behaviors and endearing appearances make them a favorite among wildlife observers. These tiny creatures, perfectly adapted to their harsh environment, remind us of the resilience and diversity of life on Earth. Their ability to thrive in such challenging conditions is a testament to their remarkable evolutionary adaptations. As we continue to learn more about them, we gain a greater appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. Understanding pikas and their role in the ecosystem can provide valuable insights into the health of our environment and the importance of conservation efforts. By studying pikas, researchers can better understand the delicate balance of nature and the ways in which different species support one another. This knowledge is crucial for developing effective conservation strategies to protect not only pikas, but also the broader ecosystems they inhabit. Throughout the year, pikas remain active, constantly foraging, communicating and maintaining their hay piles. Their year-round activities ensure their survival and contribute to the overall health of their habitats. In conclusion, pikas are truly remarkable creatures. Their fascinating behaviors, ancient ancestry and vital role in the ecosystem make them a subject of endless curiosity and admiration. As we continue to explore and understand their world, we are reminded of the beauty and complexity of the natural world around us.